Welcome back to Olympus Critics. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like for the algorithm. That does help the channel grow. We gotta talk about this last episode of Ahsoka, and it was kind of disappointing. It was a decent episode, but I think I speak for a lot of people. Why wasn't Baylan in this? Why wasn't Shin in this? But mostly Baylan. We didn't see him basically none of this episode. This is the season finale. I don't think they knew, they thought that this character would blow up so big that a lot of people were invested in this character. But we didn't see him at all until the end. Why would you tease us when they got on Peridia and just tease us about this character, but you never show him in this episode? We know that something's been whispering to him, calling to him, but you haven't even gave us a tease of who it could be. Now, towards the end of this episode, we did get a little confirmation, maybe who is possibly calling him, since we see him at the statue of Mortis and the son. We didn't see the statue of the daughter, but you saw towards the end, Ahsoka did see the owl that has I think that's like the avatar of the daughter, and we already know that Ahsoka was revived by the daughter, which the spirit is within her. So it's a lot of questions that we don't know what's going to happen. We know that the late Ray Stevenson has passed away, which is just heartbreaking news. It's heartbreaking because we all figured that Baylan may survive season 1, and we all was a little skeptical about, what is going to happen now. That Will they do away with this character off scene, or will they recast? They don't need to do a Black Panther. I'm going to say this now. Don't do a Black Panther. Recast, I think, would be the smart choice. Of course, a lot of people are going to, we really got invested with this character with Ray Stevenson, who has done a tremendous job playing this character. Do I think anybody could live up to how he's brought this character up? Maybe. We'll see. We don't know. We don't know who that next person could be. But just don't do a Black Panther. What we saw with Marvel, they didn't want to recast the Chadwick Boseman, who I think was a fantastic actor, but they didn't want to pass the torch to another actor to play T'Challa, so they just did away with him off scene. But I don't think they need to make that mistake with Baylan, because it's just a lot of stories you could tell with this character. They're stuck on Peridia. Ahsoka, you got Sabine, Shin is still on this planet. I mean, we need to find out what's going on. Who's calling him? What is Dave Filoni trying to bring into Star Wars? Is he gonna introduce the mother? I don't know too much about this Abeloth like some other channels know, but I would like to know. I would like to dive deep into the lore of these gods and what it could possibly lead to, and what were Ahsoka and the others doing during the time of the sequel trilogies. This would probably explain what has happened with these characters. Did they just decide to stay in this galaxy and fight whatever threat that was on what possibly Baylan Skoll is going to unleash? Maybe Ahsoka them become guardians of this galaxy. No pun intended, no James Gunn. But did they stay there to prevent some type of evil to be unleashed into their galaxy where they're from? It's just a lot of questions. But I do know that Dave Filoni's movie will probably tie into a lot of stuff, which would involve Ahsoka fighting Thrawn. But that is just interesting to find out what's about to happen in the next season. Will they recast? But it is heartbreaking that we won't continue to see Ray Stevenson. But post comments, let me know what you guys think. Do you think they should recast, or do you think they should do away with Baylan? Post comments, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Get you guys later.